because let me tell you a little bit about the last time I ended on a tequila drink. It was a bad time. Hello, it is I, the Creepy Crafter, and I am here once again to get drunk by myself for your amusement. Making a series of seasonal cocktails. It is spooky season, and there's no better time to get festive and featuring horror movies that are great. The drinks I'm going to be making today are aligned with the Black Fawn Distro 90s Night YouTube series. So this is actually a feature of all the different cocktails that I've created for that program. If you are not familiar with 90s Night, you can check it out on YouTube at Black Fawn Distro. There's a whole series there where we talk about some awesome 90s movies that we really, really love or are experiencing for the first time. So today I'm going to start off by making what I like to call the Reservation at Dorsia, which is a sangria, kind of, in the way that I know how to make a sangria, which is just to combine a bunch of random stuff in there and skimp out on the fruit because I don't have any. So we are starting with some ice. It's ice. I don't know what more to tell you. So the first ingredient in any good sangria is a good wine. I don't have a good wine. I have boxed wine, which is just gonna have to do. So I don't know. That's probably fine. Next, what I'm supposed to do, but I didn't do this time, is you're gonna want to get a grapefruit juice as well as some sort of a club soda, tonic water, something like that. I thought, hey, why not combine them into one fantastic thing? So this is a grapefruit sparkling thing. This is gonna be what we're using today. So look at that nice rich color. Sure. Lastly, we're gonna top it all off with a little bit of white rum. Normally you'd be serving this in a pitcher, but I'm not going to make a whole pitcher of this for tonight because that would be a bad idea. So I'm going to do a little swirlaroo. I put in too much rum. So pro tip, maybe make this better measured. I could say measurements. I don't know what that would be. So let's say if you're making a big old pitcher of this, you're going to use a bottle of white wine. I don't know, about half of a full, make it 2/3 full with grapefruit juice. Add in some tonic water, club soda, maybe with like a quarter of that, and then less rum, like a splash would be a good idea. And here's the thing, I've made this one before. Something about not making it in a jug, but making it in a glass for myself was a bad plan. But I'm here, and if you're not familiar with the show, there is one rule. I do have to finish every drink, so that's where we're at today. Okay, it's getting better. Hey, while I'm drinking this, I want to know, what is your plans for Halloween? Because we are coming up on that. And you know, it's spooky season. Why did I pour it so big? Starting off on a good foot here. This was a choice. Okay, so we are gonna go on to drink number 2. This one is for the cult classic, absolutely incredible Troll 2. This one is called Cult Juice because if there's anything about trolls, they form a cult and then they turn you into green things and then they eat you. So glad to have shown this to Benner for the first time because he had never seen it before. I'm doing my duties as a good friend. I'm helping everyone. So, yeah. Start once again with some ice. You know the drill. Part of what makes this a Troll 2 drink is its fantastic color. Initially, I'd kind of come up with this recipe inspired by The Void by Stephen Kostansky, but I feel like it also applies to Troll 2 primarily because of the color. First ingredient is melon liqueur. There's another rule on this show it's not really a rule, it's just sort of an unspoken thing. I don't measure my drinks. It's a terrible plan. It always bites me in the face that I don't do it. So the second ingredient is generally supposed to be hypnotic, whatever, that fantastic kind of light blue liqueur. However, I don't have any anymore, so I'm going to kind of wing it with a combination of homemade sour mix and blue curacao. It's not going to taste the same, but it should look similar. Basically, you have options here. Oh gosh. I shouldn't have done this two-handed. Okay. Sure. Okay. I feel like that's going to be really sour. Just a splash. Oh, this is bad plan already. The third / last ingredient is pineapple juice. We're just going to toss that on top and really hope that it balances everything out, because that's a lot of pure liquor. This is going to be poorly mixed. Okay, so there's the pineapple. I'm waiting for it to sneak up on me. I feel like it will. You know what? This is actually, sourness aside, pretty close to the original drink with hypnotic. It's just fun to say hypnotique. It's not it, but you know. Oh my god. Pineapple helps. Oh. Sour. Okay, so this next one is for arachnophobia, which is another movie we covered for 90s Night, and kind of started our creature feature trilogy, which will have 2 more movies that I also have drinks for, and then there's a last movie that I have a drink for. We're in for a night. This one is called the Spider's Bite, or Spider Bite. This one is a combination of blueberry gin, cranberry juice, don't know why I'm shaking it, gotta shake everything. And last but not least is some lemonade. This one kind of made me think of like that summer picnic kind of scene that they have, where they're out enjoying each other's company. But it also has the gin, which is the Spider's Bite. Balanced enough. It's actually pretty soft. Oh, hello. Want a nice cube? Want a nice cube? So there's 6 drinks altogether today. Okay, 1 last push. 2 last pushes. Okay, this next one is for tremors. It is called the Dusty Graboid. I'm running out of ice here. This one contains some Kahlua. I'm gonna be conservative. Okay, some butterscotch liqueur. Ugh. That's the last time I opened this. First, we're gonna put in some s'mores creamer to kind of give it a little bit of something. And iced coffee. It's a bad time to drink this drink, but we are here and we shall drink. That's really good, actually. So the Dusty Graboid is so named because, well, you know, there's the graboid and they bust out of the sand and covered in dust, and there's something about the combination of campfire s'mores and coffee liqueur, a little bit like that sweet butterscotch. It just makes me think of Valentine and Earl. I don't know why, but you get it, right? It's their character. They have this rugged soft spot about them. That's just this, essentially. Okay, so the ounces of alcohol in this is not monitored. Did I mention that this is also part of the Creature Feature Trilogy? Because it is. There's one more left. And 2 more drinks. Might just do the one more. Because if I do the tequila drink, I'm going to have a bad time. So, I might dodge that this time. Okay, so this last one is for Starship Troopers, and this one is called the Buenos Aires Bug Bite. So, I'm going to talk real with you for a second here. I'm, in theory, having 6 drinks here that I've come up with. However, I don't know if I'm going to make it to number 6, because this is a lot. We'll see where we go with this. Okay. Okay. This one is, what did I say? It's called the Buenos Aires Bug Bite, Starship Troopers. Let's get started. I'm going to put in this ingredient. It's Nestle's, there's a glare, Nesfruta. It's a coconut pineapple. It's a coconut pineapple flavored water flavoring flavor. I like it because it tastes like pina colada, but it's water, which is more important. These are both here. So this is melon liqueur. I'm trying to be conservative here. I got too cocky with the sangria. The reservation at Dorsia was held for me. I did not make the reservation. So for those who were missing, because I literally did not say what I just did, I have melon liqueur and white rum, the flavoring, and just some plain old-fashioned water, because it's water flavoring, and honestly, I could use the hydration, and it's just a nice, it's a nice kind of color, you know? And it's not too rough, because it's mostly water. But there's still a rum. Y'all, I don't think I'm gonna make it to number 6. I might have to throw in the towel here. I can tell you what the next drink is, because I'm not gonna get there. It would be a very bad plan for me to get there with the lack of measurement in Kells McNells staple creepy cocktail. Can't help it. So the last one would be for From Dusk Till Dawn. It's the Mean Servant of God. So that one is a tequila drink. So you can understand my hesitance to do it now, but it's tequila, it is sour mix, it is iced tea, and a ring of grenadine. It's really, really good. I enjoyed it, surprisingly, because tequila is usually not my go-to. Oh boy. This one is delicious. I really like it. While I'm finishing this off, I'm just gonna wrap things up here. Okay, so that was five drinks that we just made. Hooray! Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoy these beverages responsibly, and I hope that you enjoy them responsibly. If you do happen to try them and you like them, or if you have any other suggestions for beverages, please feel free to let me know in comments. I will read them, and I will be happy if you enjoy, and if you don't enjoy them, I take full responsibility. So, in conclusion, happy spooky season, happy October, happy lifetime Halloween season, and if you want to see me doing other things sober, you can do so On Black Fawn Distro's Takeover Tuesday, we have 90s Night, we have Hot Stove from Hell, we have Takeover Tuesday proper, which is an interview with a different person of interest each time. I am on Dungeon of Deadly Delights on YouTube as well, where you can see listicles and other exciting discussions. And I am at Murmurs from the Morgue podcast, found wherever your podcasts are casting. Also, I write sometimes. Usually when I do, it's at ihorror.com. You can find me there. And also you can find me doing more of this stupidity at The Creepy Crafter on Facebook, or you can find me on Instagram at Kells McNells. That's our show. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful spooky season, and bye.